the foggy path toward self-realization is dimly lit, yet lit nonetheless, lit from within, illuminated through courageous awareness that the path is truly murky and truly obscured. And in spite of that obscurity, you trudge on, one ignorant step after another. And this is a very good thing. In the fog, in the particles of condensation, emerges the breath and the sight of a newly forged, newly bonded, newly cemented, newly fused self-connection. And in the blindness of fog, in the blindness of confusion, in the shedding of a depressed skin which no longer serves a purpose, is the awakening, renewed, self and spirit fused as one. And there is a grounding which has never quite taken place in this way previously. And this grounding is a universal grounding. It is global, it is planetary, yet self-directed, all at once. In the collective consciousness of each individual, being separate yet connected to the whole, looking outside into the world and taking in what is beautiful and processing which is not beautiful. Yet this processing is a shift in consciousness. It is an act of evolution, for in the past the ugliness was shunned. You couldn't deal with it. You ran from it. It terrified you. It repulsed you. Now, you can step away from the drama of the internal monologue and ask yourself why these things around you were ugly, were distasteful. Now, you can see these things for what they are and accept the ugliness in you for what it is. And there is such beauty in that pain. There is such beauty in that ugliness. That ugliness was more lack of maturity, lack of skill, ignorance, foolishness, childness. This is the birthplace of awakening. And as you step from the bottom, walking that foggy path, knowing that what obscures the is leading you to your own conclusion, to your own self-discovery. And in this self-discovery, there is a temperance and alchemy that takes place. And head held high, eyes clearly opened and refocused, with the sharpness of sight and vision never known before, sees everything for what it is, and truly for the first time sees who you are, for the plainness and simplicity of who you are, which is quite tremendous, and the plainness and simplicity of those around you, and the wounds which no longer sting as much, ache as much. You have surrendered to the wounds and can go into the sweet spot of the wound, for all things have a sweet spot. All things, all thoughts, all words, all others amongst you have a sweet spot where there lies the nucleus, the center of perfection and magnificent, and you are learning to dwell in the sweet spot, which is foggy right now. It is a beautiful place, for it is a quiet place and it is a still place. And there's the desire, and it is a good one, to remain in that place for just a little while longer. There is no rush to run into the incandescent light of harsh, dark reality that will invite judgment, that will invite lower energies. And we don't want that for you right now. We are joyous for this new awakened peace and maturity and growth that is coming in. It is so clear that the pain and the wounds are being embraced and bathed by the fog, which is so enchanted right now. Know that this is a place you want to linger in for a moment, relish and appreciate. Even if you are feeling very misunderstood by elements, forces, and individuals around you, take a step back. For in taking that step back, you can take what's in front of you in for the magnificence of what it is to you, as if looking